I'm leaning on the lamppost.
Hello and welcome to the LampPod. It is me, Sam, and you.
Merry Christmas!
Woo!
Because this one's going up on
It's
Christmas.
Christmas, yeah.
This one's actually,
That's
I'm
right.
gonna put it up on Christmas Day.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
because we
That'd
can
be
do
a nice
timed
little
uploads. So.
We can, yeah. And also, okay, so basically,
Straight up, this is just spoilers.
this is all spoilers. All the spoilers for the best Christmas movie ever made.
Rogue One.
Die Hard. I like the bit where he falls off the building at the end.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
In the original cut, he had really long arms or something. Is that right?
No, that's RoboCop.
Is it? Oh right. Oh yeah. See, that is, I don't know that much. Evidently.
Yeah, they actually threw thingy off the building.
That's right. Yeah, you did say
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
Alan
Was afraid of heights.
Yeah, and they gave him a cat off. Anyway,
Rogue One.
So yeah, basically I'm not here. currently in America when this goes up. So we went to go see Star Wars today.
Go find him.
Yeah, come find me. I'm in Florida. I'll be at all the theme parks doing signings. Yeah, we saw Rogue One today. We're going to record 2 LampPods today, and the review which will already be up.
Yeah.
So
and the other LampPod
basically, we're just not going to change our clothes for the next 3 weeks. That's 3 weeks of content, all the clothes.
Oh yes.
So yeah, we're basically cheating. But this one is our review, spoiler just talk.
Spoiler just discussion of it, yeah.
Because we both enjoyed it, so there's not really much to review.
Good God, it was amazing.
It was so good. I went in really kind of pessimistic about it. I think I was quite it's gonna be good, but it might not be. I'm fine if it's not good, but I want it to be. But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was kind of like after Force Awakens, which is a good film and I do enjoy it, but they played it so safe. I was sort of worried that Rogue One was going to be play it safe too.
I love Force Awakens, but it's very much very, very similar to A New Hope, which they do it well and they change enough that I'm not angry when I watch it.
Does that mean you could watch Rogue One and then watch Episode 7
and it would be the same experience,
yeah.
same film?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this film. So it starts in a really kind of interesting place because instead of the scroll, the Luke's lost and all hope is over and Leia's horny and whatever that said.
Right.
Instead, we just get a visual representation of what it would have said, I guess.
Kind of, I suppose.
Because instead of it would have just been Jen's father has been kidnapped and is building a
forced to build
war machine.
Yeah.
And instead we just see it and then it comes up with Rogue One and you're like, oh, this isn't as catchy.
Yeah.
This song is not as good.
It was a bit. That's the first thing that struck me about the film was the first thing that happened in the film was it was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
And then we saw it.
Yeah, and it was just straight to planet, and it was there's a planet now, and we're in space, and
I thought I like the fact that
wrong.
I like the fact that it still started with the stars. I think the moment a Star Wars movie starts outside of space,
on a planet or something, you've ruined Star Wars.
I just need that panning shot of the stars, and then now we're here.
They will always do that. There's no way they're not.
I know that's kind of, but I was worried they wouldn't.
Yeah. Oh, we're different because we're a story, like a Star Wars story. Right?
We're Gonk Droid, the movie. It does need to be starting in space, and it was, and I appreciate it.
Thank Christ. And then we both sort of said about this. It felt really weird that the first 10 minutes of the film, after you do the sort of prelude where she's a child.
Yeah. After the credit.
You jump to 5 different planets within the first 5
and
minutes.
You only know 2 of them, I guess.
Well, I mean, I didn't recognise any of them. I didn't know any of them.
I recognised Thingy 4 because it's the Rebel base.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
And then Jeddah, I knew before coming in
because Jedi and stuff.
Yeah, I just knew it was the Jedi planet.
Yeah. But then the other ones seemed a bit sort of out of nowhere. And I mean, I'm not saying that's an issue. It's just it just felt strange that that's how they do it. And this is the first time that we've ever gotten title cards to say where we are in a Star Wars film.
Yeah,
that's the first time we've ever seen anything like that. I think so. Yeah.
I swear in the prequels it's always Coruscant and.
No. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that. There's none of that.
It was needed. It was definitely needed because I still don't know. I will learn them just because I'll see this film a lot.
Yeah.
Because I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't have. like Star Wars Force Awakens, I only know the name of like the new planets because like of the memes.
So yeah.
And like roses are red, violets are blue. Why does everyone want to go back to Jakku?
Yeah.
Like that's the only way I sort of know those.
I don't know what the name of the forest one is though. I can't remember.
Maz's house.
That one.
Maz Middleton.
The planet is her house.
Maz Middleton.
Yes.
Maz Mistletoe.
Some hilarious joke.
But no, yeah. Okay, so what was your favorite moment? We're guessing everyone's seen it, so if you haven't, fuck off and watch our spoiler-free review, and then
or watch the film if you haven't seen it.
No, only watch the review. Don't see the film.
Favorite moment would have to be, and probably just because it's the most fresh in my memory, would be just the end. Just that moment, seeing Darth Vader looking through the hole with his lightsaber out, like just wind, like cape going, like you can sense that he's like, I'm gonna catch up to you and fucking kill you right now.
Yeah,
like, you're dead. You're so dead. Cut to episode 4, and he doesn't actually walk in with a lightsaber and kill everyone
on the bed. Like, god damn, that was so cool.
It was so cool.
I think
whole scene. In fact, retract that statement. That whole scene of just like slaughtering
once Vader
everyone.
shows up and is like proper Vader, has a lightsaber.
Yeah.
That was.
It's like, give me the plans, you pricks,
you assholes.
Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door!
What you can't see is the guy on the other side of the door has just got his foot just wedged.
Give me the plans.
No, I need the plans.
I want to be the hero.
I want to be the person that they mistake for Leia.
Yeah.
One of my favorite moments is probably the bit with the blind guy. Oh, I wish I knew their names.
I can't remember.
First viewing is hard. I only remember Jin and Vader and Tarkin. Actually, Tarkin's first arrival got me like super into it because I thought they were just like, because we joked on the way in about how we hadn't heard anything about them doing it for ages.
Like a year ago, they were like, "We're gonna do a CG."
Yeah,
Tarkin.
we talked about it earlier this year, and and then I just presumed that was a rumor and it fell through. And then you mentioned it to me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that was one. That was the thing they were doing." And then I joked and said like, "Oh, we'll probably only see the back of his head."
Yeah. And then literally...
And that's the opening shot of Tarkin.
And it stays on the back of his head for so long.
And then I just said back of his shed. Back of his shed.
Back of the shed. It's because we're in a shed.
We're in a shed. And then then there was the reflection. I was like, okay, this is how they're doing Tarkin. And then he turned around. And I was like, oh my god, he looks so cool. Like, it was still kind of in that uncanny valley place. But, but it was good enough.
Yeah, it was better than Tron.
Big time, yes.
On par with
RDJ
and young Douglas, Michael Douglas. Ant-Man.
I'd say it was better than Michael Douglas. I'd say it'd come on more.
Yeah, Michael Douglas looked a bit tight in that first
scene, but yeah, it was definitely on par with RDJ. I think the fact that he's older allows them to do more because like you can add wrinkles and stuff, and you can kind of like. Eyes are really hard to do on that. Like RDJ's eyes always looked kind of odd, and Leia's eyes at the end, kind of looked odd. But I think because Tarkin has that like the bags and like just the wrinkles, like the crow's feet, you can kind of just make the eyes less like impacting. Yeah. Whereas when they're young and fresh faced, it's like boo.
Yeah. I'm very curious to know what his family feel about, like, because I'm pretty sure they got permission from his family to do it, obviously, but it must be strange for them to watch it and be like how long's he been dead for, like 10, 20 years?
Yeah, a long time.
Like, they must be watching it like, holy crap, like, Jesus, like, there he is.
Yeah, that's Tarkin. Like, yes, Tarkin.
Did you feel with Tarkin that they didn't really capture his voice? Tarkin. Like, it's just talking Tarkin. Talking. No. Did you feel like at first his voice didn't feel like they captured it right, but then later on
it got there.
It
was that bit where he turned around and he was like, "I will be taking control of this center now." And
it suddenly sounded like.
And
Tarkin.
I was like, "Yes!" And then he like started yelling at him, but he didn't raise his voice, which I sort of
because he's such a badass.
Yeah, like. But I also feel like it was safer for whoever they got to voice act it. Yeah. To just stay.
They can do that one impression
where they can replicate and. Which was fine, like, and it suited the character, but I was also like, I didn't feel like his reaction there was what it should have been, but I understand why they did it.
Keep him level-headed, you know? Yeah. Like, that just makes him that much more scary.
Yeah.
Like, like he has so much power to the point where he doesn't have to be threatening.
No.
Like he can lift a pinky finger and people will like bow, like that kind of thing. Like
another amazing moment in it was when we first meet Vader and he's in the tank and he's got the Imperial, the red caped people. Like, I didn't understand who that bloke was.
Well,
just the guy was like, oh, it's General Thingy's arrived.
And he's in like a cloak and like that was Sidious.
I was like, what the fuck? It's Plagueis!
Oh my god, it's Snoke. But
totally Snoke.
I think I was saying to you in the car on the way back, like that. I'm pretty sure it was probably just some kind of like Sith worshipper or some kind of like acolyte, some kind of
could it have been
like a priest kind of.
Could it have been maybe one of the people that Sidious is meeting with on that in episode 3,
episode
4, 4, 5, or 6?
I think 6. Maybe.
I don't know.
With the weird.
Yeah, they had those. Could it be one of those guys?
I don't know. They looked like they were really high class, and this guy looked like properly low class. So I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I think
I don't really remember much about the people he met with, so
no, I wish they're in it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I wish that was true though. I wish it turned out to be that. That'd be amazing.
Or Snoke. But yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been cool if they just like had Hayden like showed a shot of his face as they emptied the tank, and it was like Hayden Christensen with like the heavy makeup. That
CG.
Yeah,
well, it wasn't even CG, was it? It was.
Or even not even just Hayden Christensen, but like a combination of Hayden Christensen with the guy who played him originally. I forget.
Yeah,
his name. Sean.
Once they take off the mask.
Yeah, I forget the name of the guy, but it would have been nice to see like that or something.
Yeah. Because
then you don't even have to get Hayden Christensen back. You just do a combination of the two faces.
Yeah, like they did in something else.
There was a picture. I think this is probably not what you're thinking of, but in Age of Ultron, there's like a split-second picture.
I was thinking Man of Steel.
Man of Steel with
the Christopher Reeve.
Oh yeah, when he's got the like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was one.
Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Like just combine their faces and.
Yeah. It
could have been cool.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't miss it, but yeah, it would have been cool.
Yeah.
It wasn't needed, but it would have been a nice little thing.
The officer that is in it the most, I forget his name as well, but basically the villain Empire guy.
Yeah,
in the
General
white cloak.
Grievous. I don't know.
Well, whatever. The general bloke.
Yeah.
The
general guy.
Apparently, or rather, actually, in episode 4.
Factually. Yes.
You know the scene where Tarkin is talking to all the generals, and then Vader walks in and like does the first strangle everyone on screen. There's an empty seat in that room, and like the theory is that
that's pretty cool.
The guy that just died. So obviously they haven't because obviously that takes place
it's
a few hours after this film, so they haven't filled his position yet.
That's amazing.
How
I love
cool
that.
Is that? Yeah.
If that's true,
I feel like it would be. Yeah. Like it's such a.
That's really cool.
It's so weird to sort of look back on episode 4 now to be like they did a cold open where they're just being chased by a starship and like they never explain it, and like how amazing is it that
now they have
they get the opportunity to be able to explain that,
but in a good way.
Yeah,
like in
such
a way
that's not George Lucas.
Yeah, thank God.
Fucking it up.
There was a video or an interview with George Lucas, having seen it, and I'm really interested to see what he thinks of it.
Yeah,
because I feel like because it's
hated it.
Because it's not the Star Wars.
Not enough Jar Jar.
Because it's not the Star Wars movies. It's a story within that. I feel like he might be a bit more behind it than he was with Episode 7.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I hope so. Anyway.
Yeah, I would hope so. Because in fairness to George Lucas, he was very sort of. I mean, I say this as if he's dead, but when he had control of like Star Wars, he was very open to like letting Family Guy do their shit with their Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
And like things like The Force Unleashed, the game, like they sat him in a room and they're like, we want to do this cool game just with your property, and it was like, make it. Yes. Like, he was very openly like he would just let people run wild with Star Wars, which sometimes is not a good idea, but like.
But yeah, we got a lot of good Family Guy thing. Robot Chicken were alright. There were good bits within it. They're not as good, but
no.
It's funny, still funny.
Yeah,
I enjoyed them. Yeah. But yeah, and we got the occasional good video game.
Yeah,
I think
some of them were alright. Actually, a lot of them were quite alright. I just haven't played a lot of them. So
was it in The Force Awakens where he fights the
Force Unleashed?
Force Unleashed where he fights Vader at the end and
I think so, yeah.
Kills Vader, but then Vader's
one of the endings is kills him, and one of them is you get killed, I think, or you try and spare him, but then he kills you, and then you get cloned in the second one, and it's terrible. Anyway, back to the film, Rogue One. Death Star being used twice
Yeah.
is funny because they kept doing the same shot of the guys going, oh fuck, because they haven't got the banister. When the laser goes down,
they kept they kept in with the Elder One thing where they don't blow up a planet, they just target a certain area of the planet, and then
like that when they blow up Alderaan, that's the first time they've ever done that. Like no one's ever seen that before, which is it's cool that they respected that and like
and that. It made. I was wondering how they were gonna like use the Death Star because I was under the impression it only had one setting. There was a button and that was it. Like, but it was cool.
They kept saying like single engine.
Yeah, he was like use the target area and target.
Yeah, so I'm assuming I can't really remember, but I'm assuming maybe in the original they could say like full power on all 6 engines or something, like because they keep saying use one engine in this film.
I think it is full blast or whatever.
Yeah, which is so cool.
One really good line in it, which I thought I was gonna hate because I knew that they were gonna do something with it, was Organa, where he was like, it's like you'll need someone who you can trust, and he was like, I trust her with my life. I was like, that's your daughter.
That's your adopted daughter.
You're talking about Leia.
Oh yeah,
you cheeky little bastard.
That was the other thing, yeah. Or Bail Organa shows up. In the first scene he shows up in, he walks on screen, and then they cut to a different scene.
That was cool, but they lingered too long on him.
Well, it felt like a cameo, didn't it?
Yeah.
We sort of looked at each other like, is that it?
I was like, why didn't he say anything?
Like, why didn't he? But then, thank Christ, they came back to it later, and he had like a bigger role. Like,
but yeah, he was within that speech, and he was like giving his opinion, which he would have.
And it'll shut some people up. I think that Disney are ignoring the prequels supposedly.
Well, that was the good thing about the other woman who returned to play now she's older. She was
like Mon Mothma.
Yeah. That was cool.
It was cool that they got her back, and they got someone to look like the guy that says Leia. Princess Leia.
We were sat there, and I'm just there like nudging Sam, like,
it's the guy, and I'm like, what do you want about? The old man.
I was like, Leia.
Yeah, they got him back. And,
that was cool.
And it was cool that it's interesting because you get the Admiral at the time is a different guy.
There's an Ackbar.
And then obviously he dies, and then Ackbar obviously has to, I guess, step up to the plate. Like,
I was glad they didn't put Ackbar in this one as well.
Yeah, I kept thinking like he's gonna turn around and be like, Private Ackbar, what are you doing?
And he's just
man the gun.
He's just there like, it's a trap. So I'm making a little like mouse trap. He's like, it's a trap.
He catches one of those mouse droids.
He's on the toilet like, take it a crap. I want that.
Yes.
I want the extended edition.
Put that in. Get Zack Snyder to do the extended edition for the Blu-ray release.
We can't do a video
without mentioning Zack Snyder.
Let's hope we never get famous and meet him, because he's just gonna hate us.
He's gonna love us.
Besties.
It was an interesting, and I suppose almost predicted ending was that they did kill off the entire cast. Like, the whole cast died.
I liked it a lot.
It was kind of a good way to do it. I don't know what that was, but
I just thought that this is Christmas. This is a Christmas episode, so we need to.
You need to put a bit of snow in there.
Something Christmassy.
We should have put lights up.
Should have.
Oh,
missed an op.
But what else is there? Like, what kind of things stuck out there?
The blind guy and the shooter.
Yeah, they were a great team.
Fucking hell!
And his death, both of their deaths were like incredible.
The force for me. I like the fact that the other guy said it backwards. Yeah. I was just like, that's cool.
He doesn't quite get it. Like, when he died in his arms, I thought he's gonna disappear, like do a Jedi death and disappear.
Oh, that would have been cool.
But like, I suppose
he is that one with the Force, and the Force is with him.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be like a thing, but I thought one, it would take out of the scene, it'd be really weird, and two, he's not technically like
a Jedi.
Like Jedi. Like, I mean, and Yoda doing that and ObiWan doing that was supposed to be a big moment.
I just thought, in Revenge of the Sith, where they find Yoda's cloak.
Yeah.
Why didn't they think Yoda was dead? That would have been like a really interesting way of doing it. Like, they find Yoda's clothes and they're like, he's died.
He must have become one with the Force.
Yeah.
Because I think
that would have been cool.
I think the canon of it is that no one had done that before, and apparently, like, so when he says he's made contact with Qui-Gon, like, so I think the canon is that Qui-Gon somehow has figured out how to become one with the Force. teaches Obi-Wan and Yoda whilst they go in exile.
No, he couldn't do that whilst he was alive, but
Yeah, fucking hell, mate. Could have helped the whole Jedi Order.
But
oh yeah, what were you saying?
just the first time we meet him is really cool because he's like, that's a nice necklace or whatever he says, and then like
he's like a proper like swindler, like
yeah, and he steps out and fucking like just beats up all those.
That was such a good scene.
It was so. The only thing that annoyed me is the thing that annoys me in all big fight scenes like Batman, the Dark Knight Rises, was there were just people running around in the background. Like there's one stormtrooper in one of the shots. He's like beating up this guy in the foreground, and in the background there's like a stormtrooper. And he's like, he like runs, and he's like, "You've got a gun. Like, I get it. You're trying to get a good shot, but there was nothing blocking you there. Like,
yeah. Well, it's weird because I was thinking that during
it always
scene,
happens.
like, because like you always see in those scenes, but I felt like it was very well handled. In
yeah,
he looked really fast and like
and like him using the stormtrooper to block shit was beating up other shit. I was like, yes!
That was so funny because like the stormtrooper just kept shooting and he kept shooting his mate like, just stop shooting. He's like, what do I do?
Yeah, in fairness, I think the only thing that annoyed me was that one stormtrooper. Apart from that, I was like, this is good. And he was probably... I think if I went back and watched it, you might sort of see that there's a stormtrooper in his way, so he's
maybe there was a reason for it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'll pay attention to that when I watch it again.
I really liked how gritty and like very war it was. Like
it was like I was saying to you, we went for a drink beforehand. I said to you like, I want it to be a good war movie more than anything else.
Yeah.
Like I don't want it to be a Star Wars film. I want it to just be a really good war film. I want it to be like Saving Private Ryan in space.
And it
was
really.
Yeah.
And it's like going through like the water, like
war style. It was.
And like there was the bit where the stormtroopers were first coming out of the tunnel and they just like blitz them, like they're all just falling over and dying. And then obviously the reverse of that is suddenly the AT-AT shows up.
Oh, that was it's like fuck. It's like friend. It's like what? It's like run.
Alright, don't tell anyone else. Like, just me and you. We'll go. They're cannon fodder. Fuck him.
Fuck this.
Also, we kept looking at each other like the dude from I don't know if anyone watching this in like America or whatever would know, but there's a band here called Rizzle Cakes.
This rap duo.
And I'm like 100% sure he was
one of the guys from Rizzle Cakes.
One of the guys from Rizzle Cakes.
Hey, I just started on that. I was like, let's have a team talk.
That lyric.
Fucking. That's in Heart Skips a Beat by Ollie Mose.
Oh,
another person the Yanks will not know.
Yeah. But yeah, he was in it for some reason.
Yeah, so, I want to check that. We should check that before now.
We'll check that.
It was so good.
There was one thing I noticed at the start again, which is another kind of prequel callback. Is the transport thing that what's her name? Jin
with a Y.
Yeah, I think so. Like Jin. When she's like handcuffed and she's being transported wherever, that truck thing they were in, that's like exactly the same as the like clone trooper transport things from like episode 3. Do you remember on like the Battle of Kashyyyk where they've got like the big like 8-wheeler bulky things? Yeah, it was one of those. I'm pretty sure. I was like, that looks really familiar to me.
Oh, cool.
So it's cool that like, and that makes sense, right? It's like post-war. They'd still be using those machines, like. So it just, I don't know.
Like when he was like, we're getting rid of the T-15. Just the two stormtroopers talking. It's like, finally, they're so outdated.
Dies, yeah.
Big up the death.
And there was another bit, I was saying to you, it was apparently a callback. I don't know much about this actually, but Star Wars Rebels, the TV show, apparently in one of the episodes, they steal the ship that pushes
the thrusters.
Which is really like, how cool is that they're doing that for their fans? Like, people that pay attention to all the canon would be like, holy shit, it's that thing, and everyone else wouldn't have a clue, but it would still be cool.
Yeah, like, I was just sat there like, oh, like it's a ship. That's cool.
And I'm there like, it's the thing from the show.
That bit I was a bit like, that's why Guardians of the Galaxy did this.
Yeah.
I was like, I swear I've seen this.
Not quite as big a net, but you know.
But I was like,
That was really cool though. Like they disabled the ship and then they were like, push it into the other one, and then they pushed it into the other, and then
that was a really cool shot.
Blew up the shield.
The whole shot was amazing.
That whole scene, like the aerial battle was so intense. And,
like the bit where they were flying through the shield like hole or whatever.
Yeah.
And like it turned on, it's like, pull up. Yeah. But then he like does, he like looks, he's like,
oh god, yeah. And then they kept having like camera angles that were like like strapped to the ships as well, which is really cool. So you've got
you've got like over shoulder shots, but from the ship,
yeah,
you could see all the R2 units.
So you kind of got this like vertigo of like it felt like you were in the ship, like oh fuck, like you were in this battle, like. Okay, something we haven't mentioned yet is it K2? Yeah. Oh, but how can we not talk about K2?
What? Oh my god, that was one of my favorite characters in any.
You couldn't stop cracking up at his jokes.
Oh, he was.
Well, I was laughing too, but like they were hilarious.
He got me so much. It's just, I can't remember anything he said now, but just some of the quality banter he was coming out with.
Because he had no filter and he just said everything he thought. Like when she gave him her backpack, he was like dunk, just drops it. Like, don't care.
Yeah. It's like I don't want you to come in case they shoot at you and miss and hit me. And then like, she walked off and he was like, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing to me. And he just drops the bag.
Yeah. Oh.
And he's just like sorting the shit out on the panel, and then he just would shoot off to the side
instantly, like
and just
like aimbot basically, just like
so good.
Why don't they just? Actually, no. I was going to say, why don't they just use those in the army? But then they had the droids, so...
Yeah. I wouldn't want to see a film full of K.
It does make me wonder, though, because they seemed quite a common machine to have around the like, Empire places.
Yeah.
Like, where are they in
but
the
they weren't on any of the starships.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it was always on ground.
Yeah, they were always patrolling. The only place you'd sort of look for them, I guess, would be Tatooine.
Yeah. If they do a super special edition of the original trilogy, they'll add them in.
I hope they do not. I hope that never happens.
Well, I would rather they re-release them in like Blu-ray HD but unedited.
Yes.
Like return them to the way they originally were.
I don't think they're allowed. I feel like that's part of the contract.
Yeah, probably. George Lucas probably said, "Don't touch anything I've done. Make your own shit off of the back of it."
I love Star Wars, and I've said this before, but in The Force Awakens, I didn't get it with this one, and I was glad because I prepared for it. I was like, but the fact that they've gotten rid of, so it's Lucasfilm, but they've gotten rid of the LucasArts logo as well. There were 2 logos originally.
Oh right, yeah.
And they've got rid of one. So when I first saw The Force Awakens, I was like, okay, so that's Lucasfilm. All right, where's the other one? I was like,
oh god. What happened? Well, it's also nice that they don't have Disney Disney stay away from it. They're like, this is just do your
Star Wars, but
just do
Disney
Lucasfilm.
just happened to be who was paying for it.
Did they have? They didn't have Bad Robot or whatever it's called for J.J. Abrams episode 7, did they?
I don't think so.
No, because most films he does has his company is like Bad Robot or whatever.
But I think because it was Disney and because it was Star Wars, I think
chill the fuck out, just do Lucasfilm.
What a fucking great film.
It was fantastic, and I think we've come to the end of.
Yeah, sadly. Yeah. I mean, we've got a lot to say, but yeah.
I feel like honestly, I've said most of the things I want to say.
I feel like I'll think of loads of things and then be really sad that I haven't said them.
Yeah, I think one thing we sort of said was a bit strange was the fact that Leia was at that final battle the whole time, like she was in.
I was okay with that.
Tantive 4 or whatever it's called.
No, wait, because she was on...
Well, she was on one of the big rebel ships that then got deployed and she went away.
Yeah.
But it's just strange to think that she was there during all that commotion. Then, like, literally people have just died behind her and she's like, I'm really happy. Like, fuck off. Everyone just died to give you those, like...
Yeah, I guess...
You soulless bastard.
She's really sassy at the beginning of A New Hope, and I guess once we know that, then it's a bit like,
yeah.
But it's not, until I watch them both back to back, I'm not gonna know.
I think honestly, as a final kind of thought from me, I think this is a perfect companion piece to the classic Star Wars 1977.
I'd always said like this film will sort of make or break the Star Wars. The Star Wars stories for me.
Yeah.
Like now I'm excited for Han Solo. Because of this.
Yes.
Because of this, I'm excited for Han Solo and any other sort of thing they have because I now can trust them. I'm still wary about Episode 8, but I feel like they'll bring it back.
Yeah.
Because Episode 7 was great, but it was
safe.
Yeah, it was safe.
Yeah.
But this, they've upped their game, and I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, it shows that Disney are still very good at what they do.
Shit, so good.
Yeah.
So good.
So, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to comment what you thought of Rogue One.
Oh, also we found out about kyber crystals.
Kyber crystals.
That was another thing that was confirmed within the film.
It's finally said in canon. Or in film canon, I suppose it's probably been in TV shows.
Yeah, that's probably selling Rebels and shit.
But yes, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and smack subscribe, and thank you very much. Cheers.